Hello, hello. Oh boy. Alright. Hello, hello. Welcome back to Stardew Valley. This is probably gonna be another slightly shorter stream. And part of the reason for that is going to let's turn down some of this audio. Okay. Part of the reason for that is just energy levels, and also this is a nice one to parcel up into smaller bits. Yo, and Prime, welcome, welcome. But we're probably gonna do like a few in-game days and call it there. I'm really loving all of these house expansions. This is ridiculous. My house is so big, it's going to get bigger. I want a bigger house. I do. It is something that I want. You know what? Here, we're gonna just move this for now. Yeah. We're gonna pop both those things, and that's... Hold on. Hold on. Oh boy. That's right. All the animals. Hello, animals. Okay. That's a lot of milk. That's a lot of milk. Okay. Plenty of eggs. So many eggs. Omelets for days. Okay, we got some harvesting to do. Ooh. Alright. Okay. Pop, pop. What? No. I want this, and this. And... like that. No, I'm not going to eat the egg. Okay. Okay, so... Yo, Eldar! Thank you so much for the hydrate. I shall do so. Although I will tell you, I started with a half-consumed container of liquid, so too many hydrates is going to mean that I need to pop away for more liquid. Now, I don't remember how many of these I needed to move, but honestly, the answer is probably the more the better. Okay. Actually, I'm just gonna move this one, too. How have I been? I've been doing alright. It's been a time recently. So, you know, not too bad. But also kind of exhausted. Desert Festival. Interesting. Fruit trees. But hey, I am holding up my New Year's resolution of streaming 3 times a month. So there's that. And also, I have also been posting them on my VODs channel, so folks haven't been watching the VODs. Please do. They're fun. They're the exact same thing that you get here, but you can watch them as many times as you want. Ooh, I want this. Yeah, life do be exhausting. It's so true, especially since, you know, I'm holding down a full-time job. And then also, where's the dining? Oh, wait, dining room is there. Dining room is there. Holding down like a full-time job plus streaming plus I like to. We're 1 off. Ah, awful. But like it does take quite a bit of energy, and I wish I had more energy. It's really gonna throw a fit because of the window. Chat. I just want to renovate my house. I just want to renovate my house. I got carrot seeds? I'm sorry, I got what? Takes 3 days to grow. Since when? I mean, I'm all down for salmonberry season right now, but like, since when with the carrots? I am in shock and awe. This is great. This is splendid. Oh, if only energy were as easy to start it. For real. For real. Like, go to bed at 2 a.m. Wake up at like 5:30 in the morning and be like fully rested. That is not how that works in real life. Not at all. Oh, but how I wish it did. Whee! With enough energy drinks? Nah. No, as somebody who really doesn't do energy drinks, I mean, I do some caffeine. I do like teas. So like black tea. I do milk teas. I do like green tea and white tea a lot though. So, hat mouse. But yeah, I do some caffeine, but not really energy drinks. Unless, does like Gatorade and Powerade and stuff like that count as energy drinks? Does that count? Is that an energy drink? Because like when I think of an energy drink, I think of like a Monster or something. Hey, no clue. Yeah, it's a nice switch up from Wiz. It's just a very nice little energy. What? You want fish? Okay. You think more of like the Monsters and the Celsius. That's fair. Yeah, that's more of what I think. What is this door? Guys, I've been away from Stardew Valley for so long that I don't think I understand what's happening anymore. What is the final path? Combat mastery. Foraging mastery. This is all new. This is all new. If you're reading this note, you found the secret room. Within the walls are tips, recipes, even some of my most cherished tools. What? Working at a coffee place means that there's a lot of accidental overcaffeination. That's fair. That's fair. That is not something that I need to worry about. Well, see, my day-to-day is just full of, like, go, go, go stress. It's not really, like, a possibility of overcaffeination. It's more like just a possibility that I will simply not hydrate enough because I'm constantly on the go. But the things that are, like, really easy for me to, like, want to drink when I have the chance do tend to have caffeine in them, because it's, like, the teas. Or it's got sugar. That's the other one. That, like, I'm super down for, like, a fruit juice. Or, a lemonade. Or all those sorts of things. So, like, yeah. Lots of sugar. Lots of flavor. I like flavor. That is something that I do very much enjoy, is some good flavor. Oh, okay. So okay, spring onions, salmon berry. Throw some stuff up here. Coal. Pop the and the iridium bar. Let's see. I don't have nearly enough space in my inventory for this. Hold on. We're just gonna pop those in there. Pop that up there. I do have a spot for coffees. That's fair. Yeah, I really should do better about hydrating consistently. That is part of why it is one of the things that y'all can make me do. But also, like, it's partly just a matter of having the time and having something, like, sitting in front of me. Once it's sitting in front of me, I will absolutely consume it. It's the fact that I gotta remember to go get it. And I don't always have all of the time in the world. Not when I'm running around at work. Because my general, you know, full-time job, oh boy. I am running all over the places. Okay. Popping that there. Say hello to the baby. What is the baby's name? I swear that I've interacted with this child before. How? I don't know. I don't know how to interact with the child. I interacted with the child literally last stream. But apparently I cannot figure out how to interact with the child anymore. So there's that. My, like, entire inventory is full. I should empty this before I go purchase a bunch of stuff. And actually, I'm not sure that I will have all of the money that I need today. So it's possible that I will have to do something else for just a little bit. Hold on. These are 12 days. Yeah. And I'll leave that. Oh, I'm not going to make it up into Robin's in time. Okay. That's fine. We'll do it tomorrow. I've got the spots, and okay, the leeks I should pull out of there. And the fact that I have so much, like, quality stuff actually ends up being, like, ever so slightly a problem, because usually I like to grab, like, the base quality and make seeds out of that, but you can't when you don't have any, which is a slight problem. I mean, it's not actually a problem, but it's just one of those things where you're like, huh. Also, I have 10 iridium bars, which means I could probably upgrade one of my items. Apparently, they can't do that. So we're just gonna pop those in instead. Living off the land. Salmonberry season. Yeah. Should I make, like, salmonberry wine? Hold on. Can I do that? Yes. Well, I knew I couldn't make seeds, but I wonder if it's gonna be like salmonberry juice or salmonberry wine, because it does both. Juices, wines, all of the stuff. Whole bunch of extra kegs there. You know what? Where? We're just gonna see if we can also expand that. Which means we're gonna try to make as much money tonight as possible. Yeah, all of that's still silver quality. You know, I'm gonna go look at the jam area. How much jam do we have? Hello, hello. Ooh. Alright, so we got multiple types of jam. Oh, wow. Yeah, we got a fair few types of jam in here. we're gonna start with these. Move on to the hot pepper jam. Okay. I'm just gonna stick these salmon berries in here. Let's... That's a whole lot of money. We're doing it. We're doing it. Woo! We're making some cash today. Alright. Now on to bed. Yes. Yes. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, day 16 of spring. He made me breakfast. How lovely. You know what? Have a coffee, husband. Alright. Now. Time to find out if the house upgrades are too expensive for me right now. Ooh. I'll take it. Alright. Pop. Gonna say hello to my dinosaur. Y'all, I do love the names that you gave all of my animals. That they're just so good. More carrots. How fantastic. I love that the carrots are like now a thing. I didn't realize that they were a thing. But I love them. Alright. Heading over to Robin's house. Please, ma'am, can I upgrade my house? 9 a.m. 9 a.m. I gotta wait a whole extra hour? Oh, please tell me that she's open on Tuesdays. Alright. Please. Please. She's not open on Tuesdays. How disappointing. How unfortunate and sad, but there's a train. So I'm going to go see the train. Hello. What the heck made that gash? Wouldn't it be fun if you could get on the train? But, unfortunately, no. No, we may not get on the train. Nor did it throw anything at us. Always love when the train just throws stuff for you to get. But it did not this time. Oh, the tragedy. Oh, the true tragedy. Alright. Ooh. Salmon berries. Woo. Alright. A town. Take me to town. He's closed. Of course he's closed. Why wouldn't he be? Wanted to upgrade my stuff. Island ingredient. Ship 100 pineapples. I don't have that kind of stuff. But I can catch fish. That I can do. But 100 pineapples? Nope. Not happening. I barely have pineapple seeds to begin with. Alright. Well, let's pop through here. Get some more salmon berries. Oh, the salmon berries. How they bring me joy. Truly, this game lets me be a little bit of a goofball just a slight bit more. Because, of course, I'm a farmer who left their corporate job to name their animals things like chicken nug and chicken tender. And it's very good. It's very good. Is this not the dream? Truly, is this not the dream of the modern age? Simply stop doing corporate and return to farmland. Buy land, have homestead. Yeah, Alright. Simply exists with some friends out in the wilds. You know what? It seems accurate to me. Okay. Lake fish. Okay, these are river fish. And there's ocean fish. Is this one lake? This might be lake fish. Or I have to go up to like the mountain. But let's test this first. That was an easy one. Alright, let's test. Yep, nope, that was a river fish. So, we're gonna have to head up to a different area to be able to go fishing for some of these. But for now, I want to hand this to whatever this creature is. I don't know if it's a bear or a beaver or a mix of the two, but I want to give them a fish. I don't know what this creature is. Now you want an eel. Buddy. Ugh. I'm not going to get you an eel right away. I am going up to the mountain for my Hold on, salmon berries first. Salmon berries first. I'm going up for my quest. Also foraging at the ocean. Because, of course, I'm foraging at the ocean. Alright. I have a full inventory. I can't even pick up this little guy. Okay. We're actually going back home. We're going back home. I need to empty out my inventory. Because I never started turning things into artisanal goods either. So I'm still carrying around like milk, stuff like that. All right, let's pop up this way. I didn't realize I had more potatoes. Oh, I've got a bunch of potatoes actually. All right. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna pop that in there. And then pop. There we go. Pop. Now. Let's see. We're gonna run up here. Pop. Just gonna stick those in there. I'll have to do like a massive rearrange soonish. But for now, I'm just focusing on what I can replant. Alright, give me those potatoes. Alright. Potato. Oh boy. Staple crops. How I love thee. Alright. Yo, chaos! 25 months! Oh, dang. On my activity feed, it shows 25 months for Chaos Monk 4 days ago. Love that. But I got the Hydrate from Eldar. Thank you. I will do so. Apparently, I can't differentiate from my sounds, which I really should be able to, because those are very different sounds. Those are very different sounds. But also, it probably means that I should do that Hydrate, which is the last of my drink, by the way. So anything else will cause me to have to run up and get a new drink. That is not an encouragement, by the way. Let's make that one light green for now. Ba-bum. I'll stick that in for now. But yeah, apparently, folks, I can't differentiate the new stuff in my activity feed from the old stuff. So, bear with me on that. Seemingly, I cannot read. Alright. Coming around this way. Got so many more spots that I could grow things, but I don't have the seeds. Alright. No, I do not want to eat a void egg, actually. Thank you. No. That thing kills you. Alright. Snag those. Pop them up. Snag those. Also pop them up. Alright. We are sleeping. Jojo Mart finally is gonna get, like, hit by a storm. Yeah! Hit that thing with lightning! Alright. So now I can finally work towards making it into a movie theater. Very good. Very good. Alright. Alright. Let's just pop these things in. I think all my animals are gonna stay inside today. Yeah. So let's say hello to them all. A herring frenzy. What? Okay. I'm gonna deal with the chickens later. I want to figure out what the heck this herring frenzy is. We're going there. I want to know. I am curious. Very curious. Tell me about this herring frenzy. Alright. Bum bum bum. Tell me about what this is. Okay. I am hearing something. Is it over by the other side? I feel like I should be seeing something. So... Alright. So am I just catching all of the herring? Alright. just catching a bunch of herring. Is that the whole point of this? It's just herring after herring after herring after herring. Alright. I'm gonna not keep doing this. Because it's not gonna help me with my 20 leg fish. But I will go up and purchase expansions on my house. And then also do some fishing up there. All right. We go. First place, Robin. Oh, Robin. But I want to expand my house. I just want to expand my house, Robin. Please. Let me purchase the upgrades. Let me fuel the economy by paying you for your artisan craftsmanship. Oh well. Alright. There we go. So we have to catch 20 fish total. What? I think that was a legendary fish. Oh boy. Alright. Largemouth bass. Well, green algae's not gonna help me. It's truly not. Alright. Another fish. Ah, not a perfect catch this time. That's okay. Alright. Look at that, we're already a quarter of the way done. Honestly, I could probably finish out this quest in this in-game day. Cue me getting distracted enough to miss the cue. Bum bum bum. There we go. That was quick. Alright, I think we're at like 7. Alright, that will put me at, I think, 8. Which is about 40% of the way done. Alright. After this next one, I shall check my numbers. I think that my next fish will be the 10th one. Which means we're about halfway done. Yeah, halfway done. Halfway. Alrighty. Let's see. Fish number 12. Look yourself on my line. Well, that one wasn't hard. The nice thing about playing single player Stardew Valley is that time actually doesn't, I don't think, pass while you are actually in the fishing minigame that I'm in right now. So I think time pauses while you do that. Whereas if you're in multiplayer, it does not. Same thing with like cutscenes. Time pauses in single player for cutscenes. Whereas in multiplayer, you don't want to get like a cutscene right before you're supposed to go to bed. Because you will be in the middle of the cutscene and time will keep passing and then suddenly it's 2 in the morning. And oh no, because you didn't want to miss the cutscene. I've totally lost count of how many fish I have caught, by the way. So I'm gonna hazard a guess out there, and I'm gonna say like 15. Well, now it looks like I was lying about forgetting how many I'd caught, but I had, truly. Perfect prediction? I guess so. I guess so. The most perfect of predictions. Alright. I think that puts us at 17. Really, we only need 3 more. So let's do this. Alright, last one. Last one that we need. Ayo. There we go. Biome balance. So now I go snag the salmon berry. These shortcuts are just really neat. I like them. Also, I want to go ahead and check that out. Alright. Salmon berries. Alright. What do I need to fix up the judge mark? Ancient fruit, silver quality wine, dinosaur mayonnaise, prismatic shard, caviar, and void salmon. I think I have ancient fruit. I'm not sure how many. Silver wine, I can do dinosaur mayonnaise. I might have a prismatic shard. Honestly, how close to this am I? Holy moly. How do I make caviar? How does one make caviar in Stardew Valley? That is a question that apparently I need to be asking, is how do I do that again? I know that I've done it before, but that would be like months ago. That would be too long ago for me to remember how to do it now. Hey, mods, can we fix that, please? Fish roe in the jam maker, specifically sturgeon. Ooh, okay. So I need to get one of those little fish ponds. Thank you, Eldar. Alright. So, first, more salmon berries, though. So I need... Well, I clearly did not get any sturgeon this time around. I'll have to remember which waterway the sturgeon are in. I think it's up by the lake where I just was. But, I'll have to get a, like, fish pond. And some of those sturgeon. Why am I not able to walk? Oh, because you're not able to walk through... Hold on. Oh, I have a sturgeon. How wonderful. Okay, we're just gonna pop these in here. Bop, 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 bop. Okay. So, we can go pick these up now. Because, forgot, you can't, like, step on them. Because they take up a full, like, spot. As opposed to the rest of these, which don't take up a full slot. They just take up part of it. So. I didn't pet them soon enough. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Pop that down. There you go, there you go. Alright. Pop that up. Now, please, please, let me buy my house expansions. Please, it is day 18, and I would like to have big house. Extra big house. Alright. Skim has already gotten pet. Is it you? It was you. Alright. Now, off this way. Alright, we are making dino mayonnaise because you need it for the movie theater. That's the thing. Let's see. Do I have prismatic shard? I don't. Okay. So I'll have to find that. Okay, I only have 2 ancient fruits that are gold quality. That is unfortunate. But hey, maybe I get more here. Did I? No. I did not. But those can also be harvested. So what I think I'm gonna do is I got a bunch of normal quality ancient fruit, so I think I might make them into seeds. I think that's what I'm gonna do with it. But for now, we're going to make the journey. Did Maverick just hand me a fish? I think my cat just handed me... My cat went hunting and brought me back the spoils of war. Okay, maybe not war, but... all of what it hunted, it gave to me. Which, honestly, let's face it, that's exactly what a cat does. It goes, hey, you incompetent fool, you don't even know how to hunt. Let me bring something for you, because otherwise you will starve. Alright. Let's pop in and finally upgrade my dang house. Please. Add my dining room. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. More. Thank you. And... oh, would you look at that. Anything else? Are there... open dining room? Heck yeah. Look, oh my gosh, that's huge. Literally all I can do now is make my house smaller. Okay, construct farm buildings. Coop, well, silo, mill, shed, fish pond. Stone, seaweed, algae. I can do that. I can do that. In fact, I think that I can go get that just from my house right now. In which case I will return and immediately commission for her to build that for me so that I can get going on that row. One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I think it's up here. Yeah. Pardon me while I head back to their house. I'm gonna go grab the my inventory's full. Alright. I'm just running around at this point, like, I don't need to be doing all of this. Let's see. Alright. I was coming in for my iridium bars because I can drop off one of my... not in here. And you know what? I'm gonna take this with me. I can drop off one of my tools at the blacksmith. Out there. This is the door. Oh, wouldn't it be great if I knew where the door in my own house was? Alright. Let's actually go to the blacksmith first. Okay. First off, process this. What? Mixed flower seeds. Huh. Alright, upgrade tools. Yeah, do my axe. Alright. Oh, and, I'm gonna pop in here. Pop. Alright. We're working on it. We're getting there. I'm so curious about these, like, mastery points now. I think that's very neat. do love that I'm getting carrot seeds. Alright. Construct farm buildings. Build. Now I have to choose where to build it. Yeah, let's put it there. Why not? Why not? Oh, not good enough friends with Sebastian. Alright. Who am I friends with? That's a good question. I'm very good friends with Pam and Linus and Elliot. Krobus. Okay, so Krobus, Sebastian, the dwarf, Sandy, Sam, Leo. Lots of the singles. I only have one heart with my son. With my son, Seamus. My son. Does he even know that I love him? That I would lay the world at his feet? Probably not. He's a toddler. He already thinks the world's at his feet. Anyhow. Let me through. Let me through. Okay. Alright. We're gonna pop that. Pop those. Pop that. One more. Pop. Okay. Now, egg. Okay. So now, egg, 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 egg. Carrots! Give me more seeds! Alright. So... Oh, don't make me eat the green bean. Don't make me eat it! Alright. So. We're getting a lot of produce today. Alright. Alright. Oh boy. Oh gosh. Alright, we're gonna pop, 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 ba-da-ba-bum, bum, bum. Alright. So, the plan here, get a heck of a lot of parsnip seeds. And replant as much as I can. That might be kind of the end of the stream, though, is the end of this in-game day. So we won't get to see all of these parsnips come to fruition. But, I think that we have made this house so big. Hydrate. I will do so. But Eldar, you picked the worst possible time. I said with the last hydrate. I can do it after the stream. Thank you, Eldar. I promise that I will make a note of it in Discord when I do it. And also, I will go ahead and probably throw it on Blue Sky as well. Just like, thank you for the hydrate, I definitely did it. Just throw one more into the chat before the end. Before the end times. One more hydrate for the road. Yeah. Also, 69 parsnip seeds. Nice. Hello, husband. Buddy, I'm trying to get through. Yeah, it's nice. It's because my cat is right there. My cat was literally the one reason why I couldn't plant a parsnip there. Okay. So. Could I probably make it over there? Absolutely I could. Am I going to? Yeah, I'm gonna go throw the dinosaur jelly. Or dino mayonnaise. It's the mayonnaise, not the jelly. I don't know. I feel like that'd be weird. To have, like, pickled dinosaur. Town. Alright. Dino mayonnaise. How do you even find void salmon? Like, what? Is that one of the legendary fish? I bet it's one of the legendary fish. Bust up. No. I don't want to eat the dang dandelion. Alright. Back this way. Alright. And into the house. Alright. No. I totally missed the recipe, but that's okay. Alright. There we are. There we are. So thank you guys all so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. And I hope that you all have a very good night. I have been enjoying these Stardew Valley streams. It's been pretty great. And I hope that you guys are all also enjoying them just as much as I am. They're a fun little alternate for me to play with you guys and really just enjoy something a little bit more low-key. Plus they're much easier to do like a short stream because they're so much more segmented. In any case though, I hope that you all have a great night and thank you for joining me.